Don't worry for anyone that saw the last video, I haven't forgotten about the actual recap. We're going to be going over everything. I'm sorry if I sound really hype in advance. You guys probably know why. It'll be linked in the pinned comment so you can see. We're going to have to get past this. I, again, am going to ask to forgive any times I stumble on my words. 1, I'm hyped. 2, I'm trying to get this out as soon as possible, so do forgive it. So 4.3, sat to the stream so you don't have to. Here's the promo art. They did actually have some stuff going on here, so there is some screenshots as per usual. They did go over this. A lot of the big stuff was at the end, so this was a bit on the shorter side, but yeah, so there's some stuff going over here showing off the new Mortanix Blade. Looking absolutely godlike because a blade is so goddamn cool. Not only that, but yeah, there's just mostly just a bunch of screenshots of what's happening in the trailer, since that was a big portion in the beginning, a few spoilers of what we probably will be seeing. But yeah, so Himiko gonna be a focus, especially leading up to the Himiko SP. Here's a bit of preview. They didn't really show too much. Yeah, so there's just extra stuff, a bit of what do you call it, the maps. There's going to be new maps, the new Trailblaze chapter as per usual. Yeah, as usual, gonna be more story extensions like every update. Then they actually went over Blade, so I did take a few screenshots here. Mortanix Blade, if you've been living under a rock, is the only character in 4.3 that's new. Don't know, they didn't really mention that he's gonna last throughout the entire update though, so do keep that in mind. Here's some screenshots, just wait for the actual stuff like creator server and guides that I will soon enough make as well, so do keep that in mind. But here are some screenshots on how he will look like in game. So yeah, there's also that, then a little bit there, and then the banners. So the first half, Mortanix Blade. Yeah, it does say phase 1. I guess he's just not going to last throughout the entire update, unfortunately, with the rerun being Yaoguang. The first half is going to be running Yaoguang. The second half is the Cyrene rerun with Dance 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 on a banner alongside the Finon rerun. So first half is Blade and Yaoguang. Second half is Cyrene and Finon. So yeah, quite a brutal patch, especially with what's to come with Himiko and the stuff we'll get to at the very end. Then there's also this thing you can claim. If you do pull Blade, you get this little thing. So it's like it's not really a pay to win because it doesn't do anything. It's just a paid cosmetic, quote unquote. If you pull Blade, which I don't see why you wouldn't, because Blade is GOAT, you would be getting this alongside whatever. So there's that. And then they went straight into the events after a bunch of yap. I can't describe to you guys. They were yapping for so long till they finally got into the events. So we're getting 2 events mainly. This is one of the ones which is probably going to be the main one. Here are some screenshots of that. Then we do lead into the second event, which seems to be a AFK-esque event, because it is kind of based off the Starl Fest, as it does say, the renewal, so it's a little bit AFK. I don't know exactly if it's going to be full AFK. It seems like it, but we'll see. So yeah, there is also that, and yeah, lot of stuff coming out. And then yeah, the Gift of Odyssey, which we get every single patch. Again, I'm sorry that I'm going so like fast and weirdly. I can't describe how excited I am. You guys will see in a second if you've missed it. The double events, Planner Fishers and Realm of the Strange, so double the drops, double the garbage. Then we lead on to the new Cavern. So this one, we don't know who's going to use this yet. Probably Himiko SP. This one right here is best in slot for Mortanix Blade. If you're pulling for Blade, be sure you farm that set up. There's a new thing for a Quantum type character that's also coming out. And also new materials for Erudition and Destruction. I wonder who that's for, which we'll see in a second. New stuff that you can have. If you have the game on your phone, you can do a widget thing just from there. There's also the Star Ward mode, where there's a third stage, so APOC, Pure Fiction, and also Memory of Chaos are going to get a third stage, needing 3 teams total now, which also makes it harder to do. There is a U-Green x Honkai Star Rail collab, which is going to be a Charger. They have collabed with Genshin before, so it's cool that they're doing another one. There's also this for the Revolving Sushi Bar. There's also this, which is a second wave of some clothing stuff, and finally, Fate Part 2, dude. Oh my god, you can see me making the thumbnail by accident. I'm tabbing all over the place. I'm sorry, but yeah, Fate Part 2. It's real, and it's Rin, which is like the best girl of Unlimited Blade Rings, and the man himself, Gilgamesh, bro. Holy, look at him. I can't wait, dude. Gilgamesh is E6 S5 day 1, bro. You guys don't know. Gilgamesh is a character I like more than any Hoyo character. Not even Adventuring comes close to Gilgamesh. I am E6 S5 in day freaking 1, dude. And he's freaking free, dude. You can either choose to get another Emiya or Gilgamesh, which who's picking Emiya, bro? Gilgamesh. I don't even care if he's not as good, bro. Gilgamesh is Gilgamesh. So he is a Destruction Lightning character, while Rin is Quantum and Erudition. Funny, they're going to be releasing 2 of the Erudition, so this seems to be in the 4.4 update. Yeah, it's actually real. It's crazy. But yeah, that practically is it. I don't really know how to extend this past that. Yeah. Just enjoy the rest of the gameplay, I guess. Comment down below if you're hyped.